Thank you for being so interested in viewing rare images. These Civil War images reveal secrets you were never shown in school. Hit like, comment, and subscribe for more powerful truths buried in history. A young Union soldier poses with pride, his musket and bayonet ready for war. His name is lost to history, but his courage lives on through this image from 1861-1865. Troops board ships at Yorktown in 1862. They're bound for White House Landing, one step closer to the bloody grind of the Peninsula Campaign. The chain bridge overs. The Potomac stood as a vital lifeline to Washington, D.C. in 1865, a silent witness to the war's turning tides. Lincoln delivers his inaugural address in 1861 beneath an unfinished Capitol dome, unknowingly stepping into a presidency that would tear and remake a nation. This broken locomotive, in Richmond, 1865, symbolizes the South's industrial collapse as Union forces closed in on the Confederate capital. John L. Burns, a civilian at Gettysburg, joined Union troops in battle at age 69. His heroism and crutches tell a story of fierce loyalty in 1863. Alfred Stratton lost both arms at age 19 in 1864. This haunting photo captures his sacrifice and the war's brutal cost. Brooks's division lines up at Fredericksburg in 1863 before the chaos of battle would engulf their ranks. Future global icons like Count Zeppelin stood side by side in 1863. This rare photo shows war students who would shape both continents. Confederate troops guard Fredericksburg, seen across the Rappahannock in 1862, a quiet moment before the storm of Burnside's failed assault. A.M. Chandler and Silas, his enslaved servant, pose together. Their story reveals the painful entanglement of war, race, and forced loyalty. The 22nd New York State Militia guards Harper's Ferry in 1861, an early flashpoint of war and memory of John Brown's rebellion. Sherman's troops tear up rail lines in Atlanta, 1864. Twisted metal, Sherman's neckties, crippled the South's supply routes. Fugitive African Americans crossed the Rappahannock in 1862. Each step in the water was a step toward freedom and the Emancipation Proclamation. On Lookout Mountain in 1864, Union soldiers from the 7th Illinois stand watch. Their resolve echoes across Tennessee valleys. The ruins of Richmond in April 1865 show the final cost of rebellion: destruction by both Confederate retreat and Union conquest. Jefferson Davis, Confederate President, 1861. His leadership faltered as the war dragged on, leaving a fractured and failed vision of secession. Savage Station, June 1862. The field hospital overflowed with wounded after the brutal 7 days battles. Pain and sacrifice lined every tent. Fair Oaks, June 1862. Battery D stands ready with massive mortars, preparing to rain steel on enemy lines during one of the war's bloodiest campaigns. Calder George Chapman and his staff of the Indiana Cavalry, 1861 to 1865. These Union officers shaped cavalry operations across the Eastern Theater. In June 1864, Union engineers stretched a pontoon bridge across the James River, an engineering feat that helped launch the Overland Campaign. Contrabands at Cumberland Landing, May 1862. These self-liberated slaves gathered behind Union lines, seeking safety and freedom. Union soldiers cook over campfires in Petersburg, 1864. Behind them, months of siege warfare grind down Confederate resolve. Siege of Yorktown, 1862. Federal artillery positions these massive 13-inch mortars, giants of destruction for trench warfare. Captured Confederates sit at Belle Plaine in 1864. Once fighters, now prisoners, their expressions reveal exhaustion, defiance, and defeat. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more new videos of rare historical photos. Subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on any new videos.